Hey, if you're watching me, you're watching Julie. That's right, I'm Julie with The Julie Show, which is a denture adventure and just a story of my life. And so far, I started doing my dentures, but I wanted to really ask you guys some quick questions about just not keeping this denture associated. I wanted to see what kind of ideas you guys have. I'm into crafts, but I haven't been lately because of my hands have been really hurting from the weather, the wetness this time of year. I've been really swollen, as you can see from the bands. You might not be able to see it. In my hands, I woke up today with really swollen. But is there any other ideas? We call the Denture Adventure still on YouTube here because it is a Denture Adventure. We all watch. We have dentures. There's got to be more content than just dentures because dentures get boring and old. We clean them, we take care of them, blah, 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 blah. However, I mean, the immediate denture process, if you would do that over and over and over and over again every day for somebody or every week, you do an immediate denture process, that might be more riveting than doing just the everyday denture. I was going to ask you guys, would you like to see me do more videos / denture adventure makeup / crafting? What are you guys into? What do you feel like you want to see me do? I'm good at makeup. I'm not good at my hair. That's why I keep it short right now. I'm good at makeup, decent. I would say decent at makeup. I've been doing makeup since I was 11. I can do crafts. You guys have seen my crafts. What kind of crafts you wanted me to do? Obviously, right now it's going into Christmas time. So this would be the time of year you start Christmas crafts. So far on this Denture Adventure, I have gotten my cup cleaned out. I did a little gargling of some peroxide this morning because I have a little sore. The sores are moving because the bottoms are moving. I'm probably going to have to go to Aspen eventually and talk to them about the movements in the bottom because I cannot keep getting sores. That's wasting a lot of adhesive by pushing out your teeth. It's wasting a lot of Coracane by numbing it. It's just a pain in the butt. We want our teeth to feel good. I could use a polishing too, like where they get smoother when they polish them. I also been using this AP24 toothpaste to whiten them. I'm not 100% sure. My girlfriend said it was okay to use on dentures. Whether or not digital dentures it's okay for, I don't know. So far, I don't feel any difference in my teeth. I hope I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be. But I clean them with numerous amounts of stuff. Last night, I soaked them in pain away. I say pain away all the time. Once the pain's going away, the pain in my back will never go away. I took stain away and put it in there last night. Using a little AP24. I will only do this AP24 every once in a while because it is real toothpaste, but it is real whitening power that literally works overnight. It will whiten your teeth in the very first brushing, so I like to keep these things as bright and white as I can. I mean, I do take them out to clean them. Why can't they be the same way they were the day I put them in? But they're not. They're staining, and they're staining fast, and I don't like that. If I would have known they were going to stain this quickly, I would have kept the bright white, the banana white that I had, the very first pair they gave me. I only got to wear them for a day, and I went back for these, and this was the second white color on the list, and I opted for this because it didn't look as fake. Now, I want to go back and look fake because these are starting to stain so bad that they're not even looking white anymore. This is confusing. Anyways, we're just doing that, brushing off all the crud. We'll go in and size here in a minute. Sorry about that. Now we got a size fit. What I do after I clean them off, I always put them in for a size fit to see if I have to run a little bit of hot water under the bottom. Sometimes that hot water just makes them smoother feeling when they go in. A lot of your adhesives are going to make you feel like cushion. So I got a pretty good handle on where I want to put my stuff, but I do want to make sure they're wet enough. I noticed yesterday I was catching air in the top again. I think that's because I waited too long to get the powder on and some of the areas were dry, so the powder didn't stick. You have to be careful when you're using the powder. It does need to be wet to become a gook to stick, or you're just going to have dry powder in your mouth and you're going to feel that, and it's going to feel gritty. I forgot to tell all you guys that. That was happened to me a couple weeks ago. I think the reason I didn't say anything is because I really wasn't sure what that was yet until yesterday. I realized it did take me a minute to get my stuff inside my top denture, and I realized that the areas that I probably put my stuff on were too dry, the powder that I put on. I use fixing powder. I have the Coracane out, but I don't really need it. I am going in the bottoms with the Ultra because it just helps a little bit thicker. And I'm going to drive one line up on each side. And it's going to be a very thin line because it's so thick, but it forms as a better cushion. Ooh, I got the trimmer bad. And then I'm going to go up this side. And this is not dots. I'm just doing a straight line. My mother-in-law was doing it this way, and she didn't have no problems, so hopefully that'll work. Now, with the other ones, with the top dentures, I go in with the precision. I don't need much more than a small dab of this. I put it right at the top on the roof, and now I have one little spot back here I've been putting it in. See, your teeth move. Teeth move, and thank God they make all these different fixants and all these different powders for us because our teeth do move. I'm going to put powder in now. I'm going to pray. Dear Lord Jesus, I pray for the people watching, just so you know I'm praying for you. I'm exhausted, and they're late enough. I don't feel any sours, so not a good time to talk, is it? I'm actually going to go ahead and drain my cup of powder today. You guys can see how I do that if you missed out on draining it. I'm still holding up my top denture without my bottoms. It's easier for me to put in my tops and then figure out if there's any problems. I'll know that from the bottom because I don't have them until the bottom gets put in. Here we go. Lord, I pray for the bottoms too, please. All I ask is for comfort. I'm gonna let them sit. I'm gonna take this fix-it bottle, my little funnel, put it on top, a little strainer so I don't get a bunch of bumps, and I'm just gonna pour my powder in there. This is a process of elimination here, and we're not wasting. We're being conservative with our stuff. This stuff is not cheap. My phone has been ringing every 5 minutes from people from voting stations. I don't even live in the state they're calling me from. And they're not leaving messages, so you know it's all fraud. Scams. I'm not answering. I'm getting ready to change my phone number that I've had for 18 years. That's how upsetting I am about the phone calls. They're getting ridiculous. Then I used to knock the rest of what's in the funnel like this with a bottle. Invest in a small funnel. Invest in a strainer. You're going to want to save your powder if you're using it. In order to use the right amount of powder, you're going to have to overflow your... My mother-in-law was using the powder. She was poofing it. Like one little spot in the middle of her denture. I'm like, that's not how you use the powder. I'm like, you're supposed to put tons of powder on and then dump off the excess and get what you get with the water. You're not supposed to touch them with any toilet paper or any paper towel. They're supposed to be wet so the good forms. They fit pretty good today. They don't look any whiter than I like them to. A little lipstick makes them look lighter. Actually fit really comfortable. Fit really comfortable with that. I'm proud. Thank you, Jesus. You know what does it? It's changing up. Changing up the rhythm and the different fixings with the powder. Putting in the ultra on the bottom. Knowing I need more cushion to protect me today. So I go ahead and I did what I did because I needed more protection. Does that make sense? On this side. So, another reason I wanted to do Denture Adventure is we started this off. I asked you guys, is there something else besides the dentures you want me to do videos on? I don't want to stop doing videos. They're very healthy for me. I always tell everybody, if I could ever get 6 months of good health, all in consecutive 6 months and no side effects from drugs or from illnesses, then I would probably try to go back to work. And I've been off for almost 9 years, so I have not found 6 good months yet. But so in my meantime, I like to do these videos. I like to be helpful. Like I said recently, God has told me and laid it on my heart that I am not here to help society by working. I'm here to help people to help people. I'm here for help. I'm a helper. That is obviously my calling because there's nothing else that I do other than help people. Really, I'm trying to constantly help people, which isn't a bad thing, but you can get walked on quite a bit. I try to be really stern. I do makeup. I can do makeup. I don't necessarily go all out like glitz and glam and glitter and all that, but I do makeup. I'm not very good at hair. That's why I keep it short right now. I'm just kind of simplifying my hair. Right now it's about self-care. That's what the doctors have all told me. The most important thing I can do for me is take care of me right now, outside and inside. I take tons of vitamins and I take care of myself and it makes me feel better. But I like to share. So do you guys want to see crafting? What kinds of crafts? Christmas crafts are coming up probably. If you have any crafting ideas, makeup, you want to see me do makeup, we'll name them all Denture Adventure and I'll just slash whether it's makeup, slash whether it's Christmas craft, slash if it's a craft, slash if we're talking about something else. I might have a 420 moment to share with you. You know, I live in a medical marijuana state. I smoke pot for my back and for my anxiety. Sometimes some of the strains I get make me goofy as can be, and I laugh my butt off. If that's what you want to see, let me know, because it's completely legal for me to do that. I mean, don't need that much, but if you really want to see me laugh my butt off. Anyways, I strained today for you guys. I went over the Denture Adventure and what I want to do with it. I like filming on YouTube. I need more watch hours. I'll probably never get the watch hours you need to make any money, to consider this some kind of income. I would never depend on social media to be my income, because I've seen the wave and how it works, and I get nowhere on social media. I'm like basically at the bottom of everybody's feed on Facebook, Instagram. I'm not known by too many. I'm all over the place. Snapchat, I got like 3 or 4 people, like all over the place. My YouTube is consistent, Denture Adventure. It started before the Denture Adventure. I was just doing some random teeth videos when I was manic. It's really easy to do videos when you're manic, and I haven't been manic in a long time, so also makes it harder to come up with ideas. When you're manic, you're just all over the place. But I wouldn't mind doing makeup and crafts. Denture Adventures for you guys. I have a content book downstairs, so it gives me different things I can do. I could also do reviews on products that you want me to review, or I can do movie reviews. I can do show reviews. I can watch shows for you to review them, whether or not you should watch it. It's on you guys. It'll always be the Denture Adventure, the Julie Show. That's my life. But let's change it up a little bit and add not only the denture cleaning and the denture entry and taking out the dentures and caring for them. Let's also add some craft time, makeup. Let's do something fun, okay? It's all up to you guys. Whatever you want to see me do. If it's just dentures and you're just fine with this, then I'll just make videos and erase them. I don't care. I do it a lot. I make videos, and then I don't like what I see, or I do like what I see regardless, and it's just deleted. It's so I can get a better perspective of how people perceive me. Because other than that, you'd be standing in a mirror talking all the time, right? I'm on video talking, and it's no different. I'm talking to myself. But really, other people are listening when I send this through. But I never do lives. I did a live on TikTok like 3 times. Nobody showed up. I mean, nobody stayed. I've gone live on Facebook. I mean, literally begging for help, and nobody helps me. Okay? That's why I'm the helper. Nobody helps the helper. Now I'm asking you guys to help me. What else would you like to see? This is leftover makeup from yesterday. I do have a lot to do because I have bags under my eyes. I can do skincare with you guys. I can do my daily skincare after I get out of the shower. That's also a good one, because that's separate from my makeup. I do my skincare up here in the bathroom, and then I go downstairs where my vanity is and do my makeup. I will probably never do my makeup standing up again now that I have a vanity. It helps a lot. Teeth are fitting good today. Need your guys' help. Guide me on what you want to see and do. Or if you just want the Denture Adventure to continue alone, that's fine. But we can also, like I said, crafts, makeup, skincare, whatever, all of it. Just let me know. I love you guys. I prayed for you. I prayed for us. I just want everyone to understand that everybody's having bad times right now. Whatever anyone's going through, a lot of it is all shady, and we're all in question of what's going on. We got to stick together. Okay, we got to try to make this fun. Whatever's going on in the world that isn't fun, we need to vote. Today is November 8th. It's voting day. I'm going to vote when my husband gets off work. We need to change the future of America, or America's going to go underwater pretty quick. And if you know what happened to Babylon in the Bible, that's pretty much what's going to happen in the United States if we don't get a hold of it real soon. I'm serious. I'm going to vote, and I'm voting all red because I want my country back. I know you want your country back too. If you disapprove of that, don't not like me just because of that. I do the Denture Adventure still, and I'll do it for anybody, because it doesn't matter if you're a blue or a red or a Republican or Democrat, black or white. Y'all need teeth. We all need to eat, right? Okay. With that being said, now go have a good day. Be blessed. Bye-bye.